Hey guys, Joe here. Gosh, day 38 for me. Feeling fantastic. Um, I find myself, I posted about this a little bit last night, but I find myself, I guess you could say living life again. I never realized how much I had kind of put my life on hold. And I want to say almost feel now like I'd given up. My entire life revolved around smoking and drinking and hanging out with friends. And, it was work or that. It was one or the other. I didn't really do anything else. And I didn't make plans. So now that I've quit, I've noticed, I plan things. Well, first off, I do spontaneous things with my fiance. Like, we go to the antique mall, or we go, to the archery place, or we just go to the movies, which he loves to do. And I would never do with him because I didn't want to sit in a movie theater for 2 hours or, 2+ hours and not be able to smoke. So he absolutely loves that now, that we can go to the movies and I'm not either sneaking out halfway through the movie or rushing him out the door at the end of the movie. So that's fantastic. But I find myself planning my life again. I spent all night last night looking at places for he and I to retire. Now, mind you, I'm only 40 and he's only 36. Yes, he's younger than me. But it's that thing of, if you don't plan, it's not going to happen. So I enjoy that I'm looking forward to life again. I'm looking forward to doing normal things, like retiring. And I like that my life does not revolve around addiction anymore. Addiction to cigarettes or addiction to drinking, although I don't think that was ever really an addiction for me, but I did do it probably more often than I should. An addiction to spending way too much of my time in places that had absolutely no benefit to me whatsoever. So just being more active. I walk every day now, even though my old bones are creaky and it hurts like hell sometimes. But I walk every day, or I've started jogging. I'm doing the 5K or Couch to 5K program. Just everything's better, guys. It was so weird for me because I didn't really struggle. And the only way I can explain me not struggling was that I had read the Allen Carr books. Believe me, I've tried, like I said, in the past decade, over a dozen times, never made it past 2 days, ever. I was just selfish, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna smoke a damn cigarette. It's not worth it. I was depriving myself. I was suffering. Oh, poor me. And it took me turning 40 and growing the hell up to realize that I'm not depriving myself of anything. Except poison. I'm not putting poison in my body, but that's okay. I can deprive myself of that. That's a good thing to deprive yourself of. That I'm not missing anything. It's just ridiculous to think that you are. You're not missing anything. You're not craving anything. Your body, cravings are mental, guys. Your body doesn't physically crave anything. So I just think it's funny that it took me this long and a wonderful man named Allen Carr to give me this huge gift of never smoking another cigarette ever again. And it is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. So if you haven't set your quit date, guys. It's a wonderful thing. I promise you, it's so worth it. And if you've already quit, every day, guys, do something nice for yourself. This is Joe on day 38, and I am out of here.